Hello. Sorry I'm a bit late. Trying to figure out some stuff and I still haven't figured it out yet. How y'all doing today? Can y'all see me? It is bright out here. As you can see, I've not put my umbrella out today, but I'm going to. Let's see if I can get this a little bit brighter here. Where is my computer mouse? Bear with me. I'm trying to get it together. Get it together. Get it together. This is what happened when I'm trying to stay fit, working out and stuff. I run late. Hello, curious what you thought it was. What did we think it was? Let's see. Am I at the front of the comments? I think I'm at the front of the comments. Oh, I need to get my umbrella. Hello. Good morning, morning, morning. Hello, Jen. How are you doing? Hello. Good day, Jigra. How are y'all doing? Everybody is safe. Tuesday. Happy Dig Day. I know. And it's a nice day outside, too. Yesterday, I was out here and it started raining on you, girl. I was like, okay, let me get it together. Today is nice. I am all for it. And I got happy hour, too. It's about to go down, y'all. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, hold up a second. Hello, Pat. Hello, Jen. Hello, Tina. So, how are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing on this nice Tuesday? How's the weather? Oh, what did I do? Oh, sorry. I cut it down. How's the weather quality where y'all at? Sorry, I'm feeling around here. I'm trying to get all my stuff together. I was not able to do so before, but I did get a workout in. I got my One Love right here. I have my workout on, and I got a shower done. So that's half the battle right there, y'all. How's y'all day going? You're being productive thus far? Bam. There we go. Bam. Let me get a little timer going here. This is being definitely a trying week already, but I'm going to get it together. Y'all. If my computer is trying to work here. Can y'all hear me okay, by the way? Oh, why did this say volume was down? See, everybody is doing the mid-year freak out tag on BookTube. Oh, hi, Mom, by the way. I hope y'all are in the chat. So you're in the chat. Nice to hear. Cooler outside than in. Sometimes it is. It's not that bad yet, though. So enjoy the weather for what it is. Just got home from getting food. Ooh, did you get some Sonic? No productivity. I think I'm going to play The Sims. Oh, hey, nothing wrong with that. Are you off today? What's your schedule looking like? Let's see. Yeah, I worked the entire weekend. Not pleasant, but it's needed. So can't complain. Got to get some Mooney and a Hills. What in the world? All right, there we go. Stop it there. Feel like I'm multitasking in the background here, y'all, but I'm here. Let's see. I'm gonna bring that. Oh, there you go. That's a little better. Perfect. Okay. There we go. We have sunshine and thunderstorms in the evening. Weather is nice today and just chilling, reading, listening to music. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That sounds like a productive time. I cannot hate on that at all. At all. I've been doing a little bit of everything this morning myself in the multitasking arena, so I cannot complain. But I think I've got most things I needed to get done. I did get some reading done, y'all. I'm almost like this close done with Sinner. It is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do I need this? I don't know if I need that. Man, put that in. Chilly this morning, but it's getting warmer. Ooh, awesome. Hey, Pat, what type of music do you listen to, by the way? Hello. Yes, mom said it was about an hour ago I spoke with her, and she said that she was. Oh, y'all, you know what? Okay, so I got this lens cleaner. I was thinking this was my face mist. I am so glad that I took a look at this because I was just about to spray my face, and that would not have been pleasant with that at all, at all, at all. Why do I have two lens cleaners though? I haven't got my outside. I don't think I need two lens cleaners yet, but I haven't gotten my outside bucket yet together. Well, of what I take outside because it's new to being outside. But yeah, I spoke to my mom a little while ago, so she should be on because she said she has something in 15 minutes. That was over an hour ago. I'm off Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Ooh, awesome, awesome. That is a lovely schedule. Okay, I ain't mad at that. Ain't mad at that. Do you do like 8-hour shifts or you do 12-hour shifts or 10-hour shifts, I guess? I like the idea of not having to work every day, a non-conventional schedule. I would be hard pressed to actually have to go back and doing that again. It would take a lot. I would be upset. Today went to the dentist. Oh, you're still getting your teeth worked on. Oh, how was that? How was that? Oh, what happened? Hello, Storm. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Nice break. What you got planned? Exactly. What are you planning besides reading some good books? Because that's always a good plan. Hi, Storm. Cleaning, ready to relax. Nothing wrong with that too. Are you working today as well? Are you off? Nothing wrong with having a good clean house. I will tell you that. I try to get all my stuff done and then I can sit down and relax. I try to get everything done by 2-3 o'clock. Although Tuesdays it's about working out and then getting on here to speak with y'all. Nothing planned. Gonna play The Sims and then sprints with Christine. Ooh, I will try to catch that, but I got a nice little happy hour plan, and it's been a minute. I used to do happy hour all the time, but I switch friends and we don't get out as much. So, but I hope to catch the tail end of that. Yeah, you got to get your grill together, right? So, you got to do what you got to do. Hey, Nell, how are you doing, lady? How's it going? I like all sorts of good mix. Yeah, I'm the same way. I like to mix it up. Not too many, not too much into just one thing. I might as well use this lens cleaner and clean my glasses. I like a good mix. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. But I am definitely more mainstream. Oh, my face is so dry. I'm definitely more mainstream than anything. So if it comes on the radio, good. Because I don't really buy music. No. Never been one of those girls, except for Columbia House. Remember that back in the day? Columbia House? You get all them CDs. My collection was definitely super, super mixed. Like I remember once I went to the store and these were replacement CDs. I got a Britney Spears CD and an Eminem CD. And people were like, what in the world? That's the total opposite, but different mix. But now it's whatever's on the radio. If I even listen to music at all. Hello, Nell. Hello, hello, hello. 10-hour shifts. Ooh, that's a good schedule. I am not hating on that one. I love a good unconventional schedule. Gives you more days off. I have people at my job that complain, oh, I could never do, because not everybody does 12-hour shifts. I could never do a 12-hour shift. Oh, no. I'm like, well, if you can come here a day or less too during the week, that will definitely be worth it. Oh. Hey, Pat and Tina. Hey, Mika. How you doing? How are you doing today? Hope all you're doing well. I hope everybody is doing well in the chats. Oh, I owe so much money to Columbia. Well, you know what? When they give you them CDs for what, $1, I think, it's like, then they put you on that, I think it's like an automated plan after that. Like, that's how they get you, give the credit card and all. Or back in the day, they would just bill you. And I'm like, you're just going to bill me? Nowadays, they're not giving you anything without a credit card up front. But they would just bill you back in the day. But they get you with the shipping. That's what they don't tell you, right? Yeah, that's how I got most of the CDs in my collection, but that was eons ago. I can't remember the last time I actually bought a CD. It's been a minute. Done with, it seems. All that's left is a scar that looks like a zipper. Woof. Well, hopefully it heals up and kind of fades. Rose hips does very good, and vitamin E when it comes to scars. Okay, but as long as it fixes your issue, then a scar is worth it. Reading Much Ado About Nauticaling by Gabby Allen. Let me see. Is that a cozy mystery set on the sea? Let me know. Let me know. Or, oh, hold up. Let me take that back. Much Ado About Nauticaling. Is that a cozy romance? Okay, let me know. Hey, Margaret, how are you doing, lady? Thank you for coming by. Are you going to be reading with us? Hey, it's Paco. Hey, you. Look what I got. How are you doing today, Paco? Hey, yo, Alan. How you doing? Y'all had a pretty long live yesterday. Alan does a Monday night. Oh, what time does it start? I always catch the tail end because I work and stuff. But a Monday evening, let's just say, live with, what is it? It's Greg. And who else did you have on yesterday? Yeah, Greg and Gareth, right? Well, y'all talk about all sorts of books and stuff, mostly classics, it seems. I like your shirt. 10 CDs for 10 cents. I know, isn't that awesome? Yep. Well, they sucker you in initially, and then after that, you got to start paying them less deep discounted price. But still a good deal if you're trying to up your CD collection, I actually used to read, they give you the CDs with all the yeah, my throat is hurting so bad. They give you the CDs with, the little inserts. I actually studied those little inserts like back when I had time. For some of my favorite musicians. I enjoyed that, but it's been a minute. Paka. Currently reading The Fire Starters, and hot damn, it's a good book. Ooh, what is The Fire Starters about? What is that about? What's the genre? Sounds fantasy. Throwing it back to the CD clubs. I know, isn't that crazy? Yeah, back in the day, for those of us that know, we know. Okay, the CD club was the shit, right? You know what you do when you want more CDs? You just switch CD clubs instead of just buying from the other place. I think you had to keep the membership for what, was it a year? I can't remember. But then you just switch to another CD club and get some more CDs. So y'all know the deal. We're right here. Hello, howdy, Alan. Alan is doing June on the Range. If y'all are interested in reading westerns, this is June month for westerns. Last CD I bought was the Hamilton soundtrack. My new car doesn't have a CD player. Ooh. Oh, what do you have? Like those little plug-in, like Bluetooth thing? It's so crazy having a CD player. This is aging me, I guess, but having a CD player back in the day was like all new age and stuff. And then now it's like some cars they're making these days don't even have one. It's all about Bluetooth and the USB. I heard Hamilton was amazing too. I would love to go to New York and see that in concert or Broadway or whatnot. Mika, Allen, and Paco. Hello. Everybody say hi to everybody in the chats. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? The Spite House by Johnny Compton and The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. Ooh, I heard two good things about both those books. Are you enjoying them? Going to be working. Got a freelance gig, couple hours, and they're on Eastern time, which suits my morning person brain. Hey, you know what? Early bird gets the worm, or early bird gets productivity. I'm all for that. That's good. And make a few extra dollars. Nothing wrong with that. I need to get me a work from home, like part-time job. I was looking that up earlier, yesterday, but the thing is, all right, so for part-time, they want you to do like a few hours every day, right? Okay, I don't have time because I have another job, but I also don't want a job where I have to go in 2-3 days a week for a part-time, because that's another issue of part-time jobs they want. So I need something that has just as much flexibility as my current job. So if y'all know anything that pays decent, that has great flexibility, let me know. I would love it if there was like a neighborhood person that needed a babysitter just on an as needed basis. That would be good. I can just be like the honorary babysitter or dog walker or something. But even those jobs still wanted you a few days a week on call, like 8 hours a day. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I don't mind scars. It's like with wrinkles, I see it. Well, that's just life. That's true. Hey, you know what? We have to accept a certain amount of scarring. It is what it is. Scarring on our soul and on our body. Um, I won't say I'm all about scars. I have a scar from a surgery that I got it just reminds me of like dreams deferred. So that I do mind, but others not so much. I think as you get older, I think you accept certain things about your body and come into your own that maybe when you're younger, you're as more self-conscious about. If we ladies can ever get over our subconsciousness, but it's a part of life. 5 p.m. There we go. Thank you so much, Alan. See, I'm all over the place. See? Okay. Add another Bibli 5 reads. Yes, there we go. 5 p.m., y'all. If y'all are interested, on Mondays, they do a live and talk about all sorts of interesting books. Hello, Ellen. Or Erin. Cozy Mystery. Oh, I knew it. There we go. Set in California beach town, the main character, a glass bottom boat sea touring business. Ooh. Have y'all been on those? Those are pretty interesting, but I want to get in the water, okay? Get my hair wet. Looked at the inserts to get the lyrics. Exactly. You ever been singing a song wrong for like 8 years and then you just all of a sudden see the lyrics? YouTube's really good for that, by the way, y'all. There's tons of channels, music channels, where you can, scroll down and get the actual lyrics. But there's been times where I've been singing the lyrics wrong for years nowadays. I'm like, hold up, that wasn't even saying that. Remember, what's that song? Ray J song. I think Sexy Can I? I think for like a year I was like Sexy Anna. Oh, y'all, I'm a mess. She's a guide. She is a guide. You go to see the dolphins, the fish swimming under the boat, and maybe a dead body. Ooh, okay, that ain't a good thing. That ain't part of the landscape that's supposed to be there. Okay, mystery. Is there any romance in that book too? Work reading Moonwitch Spider King. Oh, Mayama. We are going to Marlon James. Okay, Mayama. That sounds like a book you need to concentrate on. Well, is it good? Are you enjoying it? And are you physically or audio? Oh, I just died laughing and switching to another CD club. You know what? We all do it. Don't act like you didn't do that, okay? Get the deals and be out. Going to start Owl Eye. Ooh, what is Owl Eye? Actually, I have a really good used trade music store in my hometown, and it's still here, y'all. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so those music stores, right? I'm assuming it's like one of those little small, chic little, like, what do I call them? You know how in movies they always have these stores where people meet at, right? It's like, I guess sometimes they sell comics, but they'll have music, CDs and albums and stuff, and the people meet in there. It's normally young folks that are just chilling, talking amongst themselves, Is that kind of like that? Like just as, trying to think of the word. Just like I don't know, I was going to say a little mom and pop shop, but not really. Just a little, low key place where the kids just kind of meet and talk about music and stuff. Like the hangout. I've always been curious if that's a real thing or movies just made that up. Like, oh, it's cool to go to the used record shop down the street. It's cool to have that though. Alan is a big fan of Marlon James there. Mayama, talk to him. Hello, Pat. Memberships for CDs for a penny. I miss having the CDs in vinyl with the cover. Yep. That's the old school nostalgia. It's so crazy because you have these kids that are born in the 2000s. They barely even know what CDs are, but we're going to let that one go. I Am Aya the Way Home by Donna Hill. Ooh, got a little romance in there. What is I Am Aya the Way Home? Let me know what that's about. Hold on, let me set this timer up. We're going to start sprinting soon. I need to put an umbrella up here. Hold up a sec. Nope. Nope. Did I mean to add that to the stream? Okay, there we go. Sorry. My car has one of those big touch screens for satellite radio, which I love, but I want to listen to CDs sometimes. That is true. That is true. All these cars these days have the like screen where you have the navigation and stuff. Mine does still have a CD player, so I'm thankful for that. I don't play CDs. Like back in the day, my husband and I did long distance for a few years, so that's when I listened to all my old CDs because they were definitely old. But um, I love them, like like late '90s, early 2000s. But I don't commute very far, like at all. So I don't really have time to listen to CDs, but I used to listen to whole CDs, maybe one or two when we used to, but times have changed. I miss that though. It's nice to sit and listen to the music. Marlon's writing is wild. I hear he is definitely a wild man, okay? But I hear it's pretty good though. Oh, what is this? Let's see. Courtney and I buddy read the Night Book of Night Women, borrowed a book more violent than Cormac McCarthy. I haven't read him. I heard that A History of Seven Killings was more violent than the Book of Night Women. Let me know. Let me know. Night Women was like, I don't know, some of that was gut wrenching, I will say. And that writing style just kind of threw me off. I'm reluctant to get back into any more Marlon James after that. Alan, you have scarred me, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Contemporary, alternate 2014, the Irish Troubles, Northern Ireland conflict that flared back up. Oh, okay. Historical. I get it. I get it. Want to read that book. Very popular book. A lot of people have read it. Although there is a sequel I've heard and people were saying it wasn't as good, but I don't know. Hello. How you doing, pretty lady? So Kiana, I see your daughter is just all over dance, man. She gonna be a professional up in that piece. The flexibility of these youth, I tell you, gives me nostalgia. I think even when I was younger, I wasn't that flexible. Good morning, good morning. I know you're keeping busy, okay? And probably spending some dollars because I know dance is not cheap. So hello, hello, hello. Oh, we're just chilling. About to start some reading here. Protagonist thinks his baby daughter is a dangerous mermaid, although I think he's just a mental breakdown. Misogyny manifesting in a weird way. That is definitely taking an interesting turn. I tell you that. Okay. Unique perspective, I will say. Video games, electronics, movies, definitely an alternate culture. Yes, more like a, I don't know, don't want to say hippie vibe in those stores. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit of everything. Well, there you go. Reading physical with the audio. It's not as wild as Black Leopard, but it's Marlon. I'm enjoying this story. See, I wish I had the audio for Book of Night Women. I think I would have, I mean, I appreciated it, but I think I would have gotten through it quicker and appreciated it more, but I did not. I physically read it. Kids as much as nerds of all ages. Hey, what's wrong with that? Look at what we doing. Hey, Ellen. Chili 3000 kid. I know a CD is like 10, started using YouTube. Yeah, YouTube kind of changed the game and you can just get it there. Choosing Theo and listening to A Man Called Ove. Ooh, Neva was talking about A Man Called Ove. Okay. I think you can do it. Keep going. So, create fictional account of Bob Marley kidnapping. You like it. It's long though. I looked at that book. It's like 700 pages. Hey, Asma. Hey, Asma. Thank you so much. I don't know if I told you. For Priest, but I didn't even need that because by the time I started Priest, like literally the day before, my library hold came through. And I've already read it. I'm actually finishing up Sinner and probably going to start Saint if I can get some stuff together. Her and her besties won first, second, and third place for their solos. Wow. Okay. Doing a darn thing. That's amazing. Man, these youth, they have so much talent. Okay. As long as they put it to good use, I ain't mad at that. And you get to go all over the place, right? Are you traveling or is that local? Afternoon asthma, wedding. Oh, yeah, you did go to the wedding. So, what did you want to wearing? And did you have some drinks? Like, how did it go? Like, was it fun? Probably was a good time. I love a good wedding. I know we talked about that. Love a good wedding. It was okay. I can't wait to do my video. I'm trying to do something kind of unique with it. I just need to see if I can do it. But and then talk about it. But yes, it was nice. I will say that Priest, I think, was a little bit more smuttier than Sinner. Anyway, yes, I am enjoying them and I'm looking forward. And I called it on The Last Brother, which I haven't gotten the book, but I think if I wouldn't have read like a brief part of the synopsis, I wouldn't have. Anyway, I thought that Saint came before Sinner. So I picked that up and read like the first two lines of the synopsis. And when I realized that, and then I went to the bottom just to verify. And when it said last book, I'm like, holy crap, let me go to Sinner. And then as soon as they said a name, I'm like, darn it, I spoiled the third one for myself. But that's all right. Ellen, I caught that live. Ooh, what in the world? Yeah, I need this umbrella. See, it's kind of windy out here, but as long as it don't blow it away. Night Women, I may read Seven Killing. Mayama, you are in for a treat. Mayama is glutton for punishment with these long, violent books. Ain't mad at that. Okay, y'all, let's get to the first sprint here so we can get some reading done. I am going to do a good 45 minutes sprint. Let me get this over here. So 45 minutes, and then we'll come back and talk some more. All right, that's close enough right there. Do, 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 do. Hey, Pat, thankfully it went well. No family drama. Yes, nice not to have family drama. At first, for our family. Well, I'm glad your family is not the only one. Okay, my family. At least when my husband and got married, we had no issues. Okay, it was all copacetic. Probably because we, and when I say we, I mean me, did most of the work. So when my sisters came up and the few tasks that I gave them to do, it was simple, and he just kind of waited at the end of the aisle. But that's my boo. That's what he do. No family drama arguments. I ended up wearing my silk dress, but the weather and humidity killed me. Ooh, you don't have to have no sweating. That's the only thing that's worse. I sweat a lot, so light colors are not it. Well, I bet you looked very, very pretty. I'm glad you had a good time, okay? James. Yeah. Party might. No, what? It is worth is it worth continuing? I can take some stuff, but this is boring. It's not like hardcore like I thought, but I think it's just the unique situations. I would say finished Priest. So if you're going to participate in the live, which is June 27th, 7:30 p.m. EST. So we're gonna talk about it a little bit, not too in depth, but I would say finished Priest, but don't continue. Like, I did not think Midnight Mass was worth the continuation. I read it, but I'm like, ugh. I do think that these books are all entirely too long for like smut romance. I feel like 250 is where it should cut off at. But anyway, I'm gonna save it for the video. Yes, I don't think you should DNF Priest. But skim over it if you're having some issues with some things. I'm all about skimming, so it's kind of like soft DNFing. I have a different definition of soft DNFing than some other folks, but skim it if you don't want to read it, so you at least know what happens throughout the entire book. My opinion, but do what works for you, okay? The thing is, we do look bummed. There we go. Oh, the things we do to look bummed. Exactly, but it pays off. It makes you feel lovely, right? Hey, Pat, are you on Goodreads? I know you don't do social. I don't think Pat's on any of those. Storygraph's where it's at though, y'all. If y'all haven't taken a look at Storygraphs, go there. I made the transition and moved over there, and I love Storygraph a lot. I still have Goodreads, but I don't really participate in it because I've never looked into it. Yes, I definitely think it is worth checking out of cataloging, and that way we can get in contact with you. So I give me an excuse to go into Goodreads. I can check out, see what you're reading. But Storygraph, I think, is better if you're going to start. Mayama, the second book is better. Center. Oh, I don't know. It depends on what you're looking for. I think in the whole religion arena, I think Center talks a little bit. I don't know. It's weird. I do think book one was more smuttier. Book two is a lot more reflective and more sensitive, but you do have some stuff in the mix. But I'm not really sure what Mayama's looking for. So, but I would say at least finish the first book in the series, okay, and then don't continue the rest. That way, you know, it's just like the fifth season. Remember the fifth season? I kept saying I'm not invested in the Earth magic and stuff. I finished the whole series, even though I didn't feel totally vested in any of them, because I wanted to know what people were talking about so I can have an educated opinion about the series because it was so popular and I just was curious and it was like a badge for myself. So I would say if you're vested in what we're talking about with Priest and want to listen, then, you know, but, you know, you'll have enough spoilers with us talking. So do what works for you. Okay, hearing for your today. Okay, that works. Well, thank you very much for coming by. I hope that your work is going pretty good today. Okay, make that shmoney, make that coin, lady. Now I'm gonna have you try doing double speed. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Yep, double speed is where it's at. I listen to a lot of stuff on double. Oh, hold up, you said double speed. That's double speed is a lot. I would say increase the speed. Double speed might not be your thing if it's the first time, but it also depends on how slow the book is going. To me, 1.5 to 1.75 is generally my sweet spot, unless you have a book that's really, really slow. And then you can do 2 or 2.5. So gauge that for yourself. You want to still grasp it. But having an audio is definitely nice. Yeah, it's long for all the smut interesting to get into the priest mind. I agree. I definitely agree. According for some reason, your storygraph group link wouldn't work for me. Is there another way to join? Oh, it would not work. Do I have to invite people? Okay, so for Storygraph, I'm newer to everything because I was under the impression that, hold up, let me take this off. I'm sorry. I was under the impression when I joined Storygraph, when I did the group read, I was under the impression that um, that was the way to talk with people for buddy read. But buddy read is something completely different. So I created the challenge so you can log that you finished the books. But for the buddy read, I only did one for Priest, which you can click on it on my channel. I think I went back and put it inside of the announcement for Priest, and I put one on my community tab. Now, are you part of Storygraph? Because I think you have to be part of Storygraph in order to participate. Let me know, and if that doesn't work, then I need to go troubleshoot. But I wasn't under the impression that I had to invite people like for the buddy read. I was thinking you can just add it on your own, but I'm newer. Let me know if I'm effing up, y'all. That noise you just made was this emoji. What is that? Oh my gosh. If y'all hear any other excess noise, by the way, you know, it's nature sounds, which includes planes apparently and somebody weed eating over there. Okay, but I have it on 2 speed, trying to continue. Maybe it's me. I'm smutty, but reading it, hey, is boring depending on who the author is. Oh, I get it. Okay. See, I didn't have Priest on audio, so I didn't have Priest or Midnight Mass on audio, so I don't know the author. Now, Sinner is fine, and then Saint, I have both those on audio and on physical reading. So I was listening to Sinner while I was working out early, and I had to stop. I was jumping around. I was like, And all this stuff. My husband was like, "What are you talking about?" Because I was working out and I have headsets on, and then I started jumping around talking to myself. Once I was like, he was like, "Oh, okay." Hit the like button, yes, 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 and hydrate for sure. I'm gonna go step off after when I put the sprint on and go hydrate my skin and all this other good stuff. Um, it's the author, it's not. Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't speak from experience. That link didn't work for me either. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm gonna go back and check it then. Okay, sorry for giving y'all bad, false information. Okay, because I definitely posted some stuff. Um, Up, I'm on Sturgraph. The link just takes me to my homepage instead. That's weird. Okay, okay. Um, Okay, I'm gonna troubleshoot it because, like I said, I'm newer to Storygraph. I might have messed up, so I will go and check that on the sprint. Okay, yeah, let's do 45 minutes and get it from there. Okay, so let me take this off here. Happy reading, y'all. Sorry, I messed that up too. What is wrong with me today? Okay, add this to the stream right there. Hopefully, I did it. Okay, I didn't even start it. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna do happy reading. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. How was your reading? Ooh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, it doesn't look like that. All right. How did your reading go? Were y'all able to? Ooh, what is going on this screen? There we go. Some of these screens just don't do what you want them to do. All right. How was everything? I was able to get on to Storygraph. Maybe I have to invite. It says I can invite up to 8 people. Asma, I just sent you an invite. Anyone else want to get in on the priest buddy? I'm only doing the buddy read thing for priest only. So if anybody else wants to get on the online Storygraph buddy read discussion, let me know so I can add you. I have my other computer already up here. I can add you to the mix. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me see. I just need to know username. Yes, Asma, I saw you on the friend thing. Thank you very much. I added you as well. So glad this is on. Hopefully I can find motivation. Well, Betty Spaghetti, I love that name. I hope that we're able to provide some motivation for you too, because we can always use that. Thank you very much for coming by. Make sure you like and subscribe, okay? I am here every Tuesday for the summer. I am outside, okay? So as long as the weather's good, y'all. Yesterday was, woo, I was like, I don't think we're going to probably be outside. But it's a nice day. My husband's actually not here today. He is in the office. So it would be a good day to be inside because I don't have him running around. But I enjoy being outside. Okay. Hello, Try to Gal. I like that name too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. Oh, hold up, y'all. I just remembered. Oh, I got my nails. I just was like, hold up. I don't see them here. I got to get my nails on today, y'all. Let's see, 20% of men called Obey. Oh, okay, okay. So, how far are you into the other book that you were talking about as well? I know you said you're going back and forth. He's playing, y'all. Are you enjoying it? As I made myself a sandwich so I can take my meds and watch an episode of Naruto. I have never heard of Naruto, but I call that a win and success already. If you ate something and you're gearing yourself together. And it's definitely important to take meds with. Where's my dog? Kimmy. Oh, there she goes. Sorry, y'all. Trying to keep track of her, okay? But it's definitely important to take food before you take meds, unless they say empty stomach. It coats your stomach. So you're doing it very, very good. Come on, Kim. Come on, boo boo. I'm going to show y'all my doggy here. I think I told y'all my other doggy passed away. So this is my boo. Come here, boo boo. Come here. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you weary? Come here. Hold on one second, y'all. Come on. Let's show the peoples what you look. I am not trying to rub your belly. This is Miss Kim. She looks a little rough today, but it's all right. Say hey, Boo. She's a little Maltese Shih Tzu mix. This is my boo here. Hey, you okay for mommy? All right. She doesn't like to be picked up, at least not by me very much. Okay, you go chill, boo. Let's see. Logged in a what? Make sure I'm logged into work. Hey, yay! Work from home for the win. Ain't mad at that at all. Tina, you did some random stuff, didn't get to read, but got some water. You know what? Hydration for the win. I got me a drink here too, y'all. So nothing wrong with that. I didn't read. Actually, I listened to the last chapter of Sinner again. But other than that, I haven't read anything new. So maybe I'll start the audiobook. I'm going to do my nails in the next sprint. So maybe I'll do start the audio for Saint. Uh, 48% in choosing Theo. Oh, you are rocking. Okay, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Keeping it going, keeping it pushing. What is choosing Theo about, by the way? I'm enjoying them both. That's good. That's good. You want to enjoy your reading. Been avoiding meds because the heat makes it harder on the body than normal. Ooh, okay. Did not know that. But after 3 days of pain, I gave in. There's no winning. That is true. You know what? I'm a big fan of if you need a pill, take a pill. I mean, unless it's, some other more, I'm saying addictive problems, but I'm all for if you need a pill, take a pill as long as it's safe. Okay. A lot of people aren't about that. And that's for your body, physical pain, and that's also for your mental health as well. A lot of people have these little stigmas, but then they don't like the repercussions of people not taking meds. So to me, do what you got to do. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Good reading year, lots of fives. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about, Kiana. Okay. So are these two books, Theo and A Man Called Ove, going to be part of that 5 star, you think? You're still early on. It can still go sour or go all the way up. But let me know what you think. Hi, doggy. Yeah, that's Cam. Her name's Cammy. What in the world? Pupping on me. Yeah, I figured I would have her come and keep me some company out here. Asthma, I hope you feel better. Definitely, I hope you feel better. But take your pill if you need to. Hey, Mace K. Simmons, Akatar, determined to finish it today. Okay, so how far are you into it in this determination? Is it a realistic determination of finishing it today? I have not read these books. They just all look thick and it's a series. And I feel like if I read one, I need to read them all. I'm reluctant to do that. Nice. My year has been very tutored. Darn, Asma, your reading year has not been that great. How can we make it better? Let me know. Let me know. Adorable. She's adorable. She's a sweetheart. She's one of them dogs you don't need to keep on a leash when you go somewhere. However, here's the caveat. She has a bit of ADD, in my opinion, so you need to keep an eye on her bad butt because she will freely just go walking off. I got her from the SPCA and she was a few years old. So apparently she did that already and that's how I got her. So I keep an eye on her. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A Shih Tzu mix. Oh, okay. Shih Tzu and Bichon. Ooh, that sounds like an expensive dog. Another of our dogs passed away in December. Oh, yeah, that's your babies. They're pain in the butt sometimes, but that's your babies. Yeah. But thank you very much. It was time for him. No, I don't like my pet to suffer, so it is what it is. So it's just sad. Ooh, alien romance. Okay. I like romance. Okay, okay, okay. Smutty alien romance, because I'm trying to think of any other scenario I would think it wouldn't be an alien romance. Or like a erotica. If it's KU, it's erotica. I've had a good amount of 5 stars too. I checked recently. I think it's like a quarter of the books I've read. Okay. I haven't checked. I'm reluctant to check out my stats. I know I used to give out 5 stars more freely than I do now. I'm definitely more in the 4 star realm. These pre-Sierra Simone's, they're in the 3-ish star realm. Still enjoyable. I consider 3 or above worth reading. Okay. Oh, I think I said this, but just to reiterate, if you're wanting to be part of the priest buddy read, and if you are in Storygraph, make sure you type in your username in here or get it to me somehow if you don't want to put it on here so I can add you. I have my computer here right now before I forget. Okay. I main called Ove and really enjoyed it. The book is so better. Yeah, definitely. Books are almost always better. That's with Tom Hanks, I believe, right? Nice, Tina. Oh, man. Jen, how's the Sims? Almost forgot to. Oh, no, you cannot go to your therapy. Go get that done, okay? Get that done and come back. We'll be here. Hopefully, we'll be here till 2, okay? Go to your therapy. Take care of your health. Your health all the way. That is from your head all the way to your toes and everything inside as well, okay? 37 so far. Started yesterday. Oh, you still got some time. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Hey, Jen. Hey, Jen. Hey, Asma. Everybody say hi, 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 hi. You ain't finishing that today. Faith, Kay may be able to do Akatar. You know what? Kay could be a like quick reader. Okay, you're good. 37% yesterday afternoon. I think you got it made. I got it made. I'm not going to bet on any money. But I think you can do it. I think you got time. Shih Tzu had some issues, came from a puppy mill that adopted him and gave him to us some abandonment issue. Yeah. Yeah. My other dog had separation anxiety. I didn't know dogs could get there until I got one, and I recognized it within 2 days. I'm like, rats. Pee whenever you leave the house and whimper and whine and all this other stuff. He got better at it, but yeah, he had some issues. And he did not like men. Gruffy men, like with um, stuff all on their beard and stuff. So I think maybe he was abused. He was 2. Yeah, but those puppy mills, yeah, sometimes they just churn them out. So, well, I'm glad you're able to give the Shih Tzu a good home, okay? Because that's important. Beagle mix, they follow their nose like Toucan Sam, but they don't have the loops, and they find themselves in another county before they realize they're lost. Yep, that is true. That is true. Well, you can help direct them in the right place, but sometimes it could be your home, and then you wind up with 5 pets. I had 5 pets at one point, and we are down to 2. The last 2 years have been. I would say the last 2 years, 2.5 years have been very heartbreaking in my home of things. So, but you know what? These 2 pets are now going to be loved on until they're not going to be anymore. I did it already. We do it by video chat. Oh, okay. You're cured. Okay, Jen. I'm glad you got that done. Okay. My dog passed away, was 15, Chihuahua. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, my doggies were like 16. All of our pets are 16 years and older. So, it's coming. I work in healthcare, so I have a very okay attitude about it. I think it beats my husband up a whole lot more. Blind and walking issues. Yeah. Oof, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Even when you have you have people that are nursing together, like pets with cancer and stuff. That is very difficult. I couldn't put my pet through that. I wouldn't want an adult to go through that. um and then like our other cat had diabetes, but he was fine. We just needed a shot like twice a day. Just weird, but we worried about him. I think it got to him in the end, though. Puppy mills are the worst, but the sad part is those dogs are already born, so gruesome. Got to take them. Someone's got to take them and give them a home. Yeah, I'm not for the overbreeding of pets for money, because then what happens when nobody takes them, and then you start getting into some stuff. It concerns me. 16 human years of doggy and cat. I'm sorry, human years. So I don't know how many that are in dog and cat years, but all of them are at 16 human years. Like our one cat, I think she is 18, 17, 18. Like that's a long time. And my in-laws, they're big cat people, the whole family. They have a cat that's 19 human years. That is nuts. Still pushing, but I think the time's coming. Because they keep taking it back to the doctor. It's having bladder issues and all sorts of stuff. Like they were talking about giving us their vacation. Like they had like a vacation rental down, at the beach, driving distance for like 4 days. And last week they were talking about giving it to us. I wouldn't mind if I could swing it, because they were concerned they were going to have to like put their cat down and stuff. But they took cat to the vet, and cat's still hanging in there, and that's because they're spending all their retirement taking the cat back and forth to the doctor. That's a lot of money and a lot of time. I mean, it's not to be single-minded, but I take into account all of that when it comes to the health and my final decisions for my pets. I don't have pet insurance, so when it comes to final decision, it takes into account the time, the health, the age of the pet, the cost, monetary cost, and also that whole suffering component. I don't want to prolong something that I think is inevitable. Like, I think, is it worth spending, and I've known people in this same situation, is it worth spending $6,000 on a pet to prolong their life maybe another year or two? if it's a serious disease, things like that. An older pet, it's there's just a lot that goes into pets that I don't think people really take into account when they get them. And when you encounter them, then you have an issue. Like I had a friend that had a puppy. A puppy is what, 2 years and younger. So how old was this dog? This dog was maybe a year and a half, maybe two. Anyway, the dog was young, and the dog had an Achilles issue, and they had to get a surgery that was $6,000 out of pocket, and they didn't have any insurance. They got insurance after that, but it was the idea that the guy was like, I wouldn't have never done it, but he had a wife and he had these young kids that had been you know attached to the pet, and he was like, oh my gosh, so that's just a lot for a pet. Like that's more than I'm making them up, I mean, dang, that's a lot, for so I mean, it's to each his own. Everybody has their own opinions, and I know it's a sensitive topic. Like my in-laws, I didn't discuss with them anything about what to do with our pets because they're always under the impression that you do any and everything possible, spare no expense. And I'm not with that life. Dang, those, yeah, they are. That's my booze. They get old just like me. Probably over 100 in dog years. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I hope so. I appreciate you saying that. Sometimes I doubt it, but they have a good home. While I'm out in these streets braving ice to go to work, they sitting at home chilling on the couch watching TV. So that's a pretty good life right there. They never had the light shut out on them. Okay. And also when the heat got cut off because the ace of the heater broke in the dead of winter, and we had to wait for the warranty people to come fix it. I mean, they were cold like us, but they were even warmer because we put a space heater and they all crowded around that. I couldn't even get near it. I sat on the couch with a quilt. So they are definitely taken care of. Okay. Sometimes you got to put them down. I agree. I don't agree with dragging people through pain. I work at a hospital, y'all, and I see some very heartbreaking situations of people being very selfish with their loved ones. You have a 90-year-old person and you're saying, let's do everything, when they're suffering. Like CPR is not for the faint of heart. And you're telling me you want me to do that to mama and papa? How much it's heartbreaking. Like we had two people. I was so happy with the families. Last week we had two. I work in a very small hospital, and we had two people die on the same day. That's a lot for our small ICU, and they're both made, we call it comfort care. Well, one of them died. We were on our way to doing comfort care, and the one person expired on the bed. But I'm just saying that the decisions were made with the family where they honored the family member's decision. One of them had made a decision, one hadn't, but I was happy that they did that because prognosis for neither were good. And instead of leaving mama and papa around just so you can have them, is not going to do them any service. But it was just a heartbreaking day. I see that stuff all the time. So when it came to our pets and when we had to take them to the vet, it was easier for me than my husband in order to do that. So I had to have him step out of the room because, I didn't want them to be alone, but he was a mess. 17, I joined the priest. Hey, now I need to update my story graph. Okay, so you're on there for the buddy thing. Send me a friend request. I don't know if there's the challenge. I think anyone can join, but I don't know for the buddy read based off what Asma was saying that I don't know if you could join. It says I have to add folks. So I don't know. Let me see what this looks like. I'm newer to all this madness, so slowly getting in there. Let me make sure I updated the reading challenge because I had that the live show was on the 30th on the other one, and it's definitely on the 27th. So let me see. I don't want y'all following the wrong thing. Nope. Okay, that one's right. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. I got that. All right. Da, 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 da. I am a Chihuahua. She had a lot of teeth issues affecting the eye. Couldn't do anything because she was too old to put under. Yes, that is definitely true. And then it's also the idea. How do I? There we go. Hold up. I'm just looking at this thing. Okay, Maya. Oh, Mama, Maya, I see you. Maya. Let me add some folks to this thing. 7. I'm just trying to do story graph stuff. Oh, what is this not working at the same time as this? It's a chore, I tell y'all. But yes, teeth issue is a big thing. The people at the vet have been trying to get me to spend tons of money on. Oh my gosh, this wind has been nuts, y'all, thus far for the. Um, oh, I guess you do have to add people. Has been nuts for the summer thus far. Oh, oh my god. Hopefully I added this right. Nope. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Mayam, I'm trying to add you, but I think I must not have your username correct. I looked at may be. But anyway, yes, they can definitely affect, but the doctors are always wanting you to get them done. And it's like, sometimes it is not feasible to spend five, six, $7,000 for that. Oh, Maya, I got it wrong. Let me write down these usernames. Maya 7. And then Kiana, I'm gonna go ahead and add you too. I'm just looking to see who's in here. Okay, hopefully I'm getting everybody here. Asthma. Our Dayton story graph. Which one is that? You're looking at my shenanigans online here. I'll be honest in my reviews, y'all. Go big or go home. But I keep it tame. We're going to keep the live show tame too, okay? My mama watched this show. Why is that not? Hey, I'm not sure why I'm not able to add you to as your username. Is it AMAYA_7? Why is that not added? I keep getting a B. That can't be right. Kiana there. I'm gonna add Adrian. That's got the username wrong. Chapter 9 comment. Let me go back and see what that's about. Chapter 9. Let me see. Chapter 9. What? You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, I'm all done with Priest. I didn't do a buddy read for the other ones, but I can go back and pull up some stuff and write in there. Oh, I see. You know they were doing it. Y'all, Priest is a trip. If y'all have not read that, it is definitely unique. Okay, I will say that. Oh, did I put my other comment? Oh, I could add another comment. I know that. I'll do that. I'll hook up, add some more stuff to the story graph at the end because I don't think I went back after. But yes, it is a trip. I don't know what I think that you said. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I typed it. I didn't say it. It's story graph. We're supposed to be discussing the book, so we're discussing the book. Yes, but for all the little doggies in the heaven, all the doggies, all the pets, and all the lovies, you know what? They're where they're supposed to be, and someday we will see them again. So that's that. Okay, y'all. So let's get to the next sprint here so that we can get some reading done. I need to do my nails. Hopefully I have them done by the next sprint, and I'm going to update the story graph thing here, okay? So we're going to do another. Ooh, why does that look like that? Why does that look like that? Huh. Why does that look weird? Hold up. I don't know why that looks like that. Okay, hold up. Let me see something. That looks odd. Looks like the weather's changing. Come on. Oh my God. I think the computer's trying to buffer. Okay, there we go. I found it. I fixed it. Okay, y'all. Let's get some reading up in this mix, okay? Happy reading. See you in 45. Hello, hello, hello. How was your reading? What am I listening to? Hold on a second, y'all. Get this timer out of here. All right, there we go. All right. So, how was your reading? I actually started Saint. Oh, you're trying to get this earbud out of my ear. I started Saint. I started my nails. I don't like these nails at all. The sizes are off, and I have to cut them down. But I'm only gonna leave them for a day or two, so that's fine. Saint is pretty interesting thus far. I figured I'd do a little bit of audio. I have it on regular Kindle right here, but I figured I'd do a little audio while I do my nails. So there, it's okay. It's okay. Let me see. Oh, there's Cammy in the background here. Let's see if you can see her. You see her back there? Hold up, where am I at? Right there. Oh, where's my hand finger? I'm trying to get my finger. There you go. She's right back over there. You okay, boo boo? I don't think she likes being outside. It's not even hot. I gave her some water too, but whatever. Where is my cursor here? Oh my gosh. Hold up, y'all. Technical difficult. Why is my cursor not working? Hold up a second. Oh, trying to figure out why my cursor is not working. This is the right one. It's always something. Sorry. Hold up. It moved. Something stuck. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Where am I in the chat? Okay, so it's on my story graph before. Okay, new to story graph. I'm not used to keeping track of what I read. I don't necessarily always keep track with storygraph. I mean, I do put the books I read in there. You know, it may be a week or two late, and I may add them in bulk, but I keep notes along the way. But I don't always have, hey, I'm reading this or whatnot. But I do like storygraph. I think it is a easier, much more inclusive platform than Goodreads. I did add Mayama, I add Yukiana, I added Sister Harlem and Asma thus far to the buddy read for Storygraph. So if anybody else wants to join, let me know. Hello, Kenny. How you doing? Bunny, we need to talk. Uh-oh, Asma, you in trouble. Poppy is definitely, yes, Poppy is a mess. Poppy is trouble, and she seems like she went out of her way to be trouble. So whatever. I just read your review, and I swear I heard it in your voice. Y'all know me. Y'all my people. Okay. Generally, I put my reviews after my videos come out. But since we're buddy reading this, I went ahead and did my reviews, you know, in real time on Storygraph or whatnot. Although I have not done a review for Center yet, so uh, my reviews generally do sound like me. Hello, Chandra. How you doing? Good afternoon. It's lunch for me. Stopping by to catch up on my reading. Much appreciated, Miss Lady. I saw your review. What was it? Oh my God, I saw your video yesterday. What the hell did you read? Your 3 books. Children of Bone. No. Blood and Bone. The first one was what really got me. And I can't remember the book was. What was the first book in your video? Anyway, whatever. I liked all your studios you had, by the way. Thank you for coming by. Okay, maybe not a mental breakdown then. The story just took a turn, and now I feel reminded of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Ooh, I never read the book, but I saw that movie, and I absolutely loved it. Ooh, so is she a mermaid? Oh, maybe she might actually be. She's a peculiar. Hello, Tissalandria. Hello, Pat. Say hello to Kenny. All the cool peoples are coming in. We have one more small sprint. We're going to do a 20-minute sprint after this, and then we'll be done. So y'all in time to read a little. Two protagonists, one completely realistic perspective, the other with a doctor who thinks his daughter is a mermaid, discovers a kind of secret society. Ooh, okay. So it is along the lines what I was thinking. Okay. Well, she's a mermaid. Throw her in the water. Everything reads like an allegory of real problems and issues. I like when books kind of mirror real life. So that's fun. Hello, hello. I tried doing unit work, but my headache is so bad. I'm just gonna fold and put away laundry. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. You know they have these. I don't, I don't get how they work, but they have these migraine masks that seem like they go over your head and down to your face to about like right here. I saw them on Amazon. What they do, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning and the technology behind it, but may be worth a shot. Hello, Miss Rally. How are you doing? Hey, Ulysses. Hello, hello, hello. Relax. It's your day off. Take a nap, do some Sims, read a book. I hope to see you tonight, Jen. Okay. Hey, Rally. Lulu, Pat, Ulysses. 10% of a do about nauticaling. Okay. Okay. Then 10% is better than none, right? Excited. My birthday is all coming up. Friend got me an early gift. A Kindle. Ah, you got a Kindle. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Set it up and grabbed a pair for a snack. Healthy snack, and you got a healthy distraction of the Kindle. I got mine for my birthday like a decade ago, and I loved it. One of the best things my husband ever got for me. And I got this last year. So here's something, Rally, because your birthday has not come yet. Mine is next month too. But you got your Kindle, right? I got this for my birthday last year, and it is a Kindle clicker or an e-reader clicker. Mine's a ring, but there's some that are just like a, regular clicker, but it's a little ring, but it helps you while you're reading so you can just click and you not have to swipe each page. So something to maybe put a bug in someone's ear or for yourself if you do a lot of e-reading. But I love this little device. You charge rechargeable too. Charge lasts forever. Charge will last weeks for me. So very good device. I think that's like $30. It was not expensive at all. So it might be worth a read or look at. I know, that's awesome. I like when people give you functional gifts, and that is definitely a functional gift. Okay. I was shocked. Happy dance. There you go. Get your happy dance on. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad that we got some last minute people coming to the chats. Much appreciated. Let's get to this last sprint so I can finish my nails, and then we can go about our day. Because your girl got happy hour at 4, and I'm excited. That'll be a good one to put. I know, right? Hey, I heard about it. I need to start writing down names, y'all, because I do a lot of booktube. I watch a lot of booktubers, and I'll be forgetting names of who recommended books and certain things. And even the clicker, I literally was just roaming through somebody's sprints, and I was there less than like 3 minutes. I was just trying to see what's this sprinting thing about or whatever. And some girl was talking about her clicker. And I was like, oh, that would be cool. And I was telling my husband about it. And then he came up with the ring, did his own research. I like a man that expands in a positive way on what you told him. He was listening. I rewarded him too. But I'm just saying that I love this little clicker. And it is amazing. Sometimes I'm doing this and he thinks I'm sleeping. I'm like, I'm reading. Stop disturbing me. Hey, what's up, Kenny? I didn't do anything yet. Asthma, asthma's not as innocent as we think. I like it. Thank you, Eat, Sleep, Breathe. Much appreciated. Well, I'm here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. EST throughout the entire summer and until the fall if the weather's nice. If the weather's crappy, we'll be inside on Tuesday, but every Tuesday. So feel free to come back, okay? Trevor Noah, there you go. Trevor Nova, you were talking about that. Thank you. And the sweetness of water. I had like a brain fart. I read so many or watch so many YouTube videos that sometimes I forget. I know if I went to your channel, sometimes I forget the name of the books. But if I like your books, I definitely put it into my app. Okay. And what I have started doing is writing down the name next to the person so I can remember to give credit where credit is due. So not to be shysty to folks. I've never been a huge fan of Trevor Noah though, but I do hear he has a really good perspective though. Reading The Alloy of Law by Brando Sando. Okay. I have not heard of The Alloy of Law. Is it good? Let's see. Betty, today I'm spending some time knocking off things. Get your errands done all the way. I've been procrastinating. Who you telling? 3 things to work towards that. I'm on summer break, so I'm going to be here often on Tuesdays. Ooh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Are you in school or are you teaching? Why do you get a break? Why do you get a break? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Take all the breaks you need. Tuesday is the 1 day a week. I work rotating schedules. Tuesday is the 1 day a week that I know I don't work, which is why we're always here on Tuesdays at 10, unless something comes up. The guest sprints. That too. Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. EST. I do have sprints in the evening time, and that is with Nell Diamond. She was in the chats. I think she's working. And also we invite co-hosts. So if you are interested, by the way, anyone in the chats in co-hosting one of these Thursdays, please let me know. You can either just drop me a message here, or if you have IG or Discord or someplace to contact you, or you can even, I have my email, tangiblereads@gmail. Feel free to message me and I can add you to the roster there, okay? I know 5:30 is kind of difficult for people. What I'm trying to do is streamline it to be 2 hours for the whole thing, because I know there's other people that sprint as well. And I also know the time frame is early because people may still be working. But even if you can catch the tail end of it, then that's fine, because I understand that is early for people. So if you want to guest sprint on Thursday, 5 p.m. EST, even if you can't stay for the whole thing, if you can at least make the last hour, then message me. I'll add you to the roster, okay? Thank you, Pat, by the way. Pat is my accountability supervisor, okay? The accountant. I like it. Not very far, but good so far. Book 1 and the second Mistborn. Ooh, okay. So you have multiple books. How many books are in the Mistborn series? Teacher, changing schools. Don't know where I'm going back, but I'm looking. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the Houston ISD school district in Texas, where the entire school board was fired from an elected school board to now a state appointed, because the state is over. And I heard yesterday that they're making everybody reapply for their jobs. Now that is interesting. So they're going to have a lot of people that I was telling my husband, I was like, if this is the case, if I got to reapply and potentially re-interview for my job, then I might as well put in applications in other places too. So they might not all go back. Tuesday, I can make it. Normally I work Tuesday mornings. Okay. I mean, I'm normally here 11 to at least 2, maybe sometimes 3. 3 is the latest. I try to get out of here. But so whenever you can, I much appreciate it. I'm always liking new people. So make sure you subscribe and come back. And I have videos come out too, by the way. Born a Crime, brilliant book, especially as Trevor narrated it. Yes, he has a definitely unique perspective, especially being from South Africa. So I felt like his apartheid sounded a whole lot too familiar. Kenny did not just call me. Oh, Kenny, where you at? Where you at? Heard about it. I remember correctly, there was something sus about the school stuff. Yeah, there's a whole lot of interesting things going on in the schools these days. I'm just happy I'm not part of it. It's just, Kenny absolutely did. Kenny will be back, I'm sure, y'all. Feel so bad for the teachers. That's nuts. I'm on the border of Maryland and Delaware, so we have our own. Yeah, every area has their own issues. I'm up in New Jersey, so I'm your northern neighbor, okay? So we're experiencing the nice, lovely weather, hopefully. It's beautiful outside. take advantage of it. Because I know when you're a teacher, you're cooped inside. I work in a hospital. I know you're cooped inside. So if I'm off and the weather's nice, I'm outside. It rejuvenates you, in my opinion. Hello, Izzy. How you doing? Hello. Ooh, what is it? The Priest is not my favorite. In fact, I did not like it at all. Midnight Mass was better, but I can be done with those two. Yeah, you got to knock them off the list, okay? Hey, Ulysses, if you're on Storygraph, let me know if you want to be part of the buddy read. I think I have to add you or you have to be a friend or something like that. So let me know because I was adding people earlier. I had issues, but yeah, Priest was, it was okay. Midnight Mass was, I think I liked Priest better than Midnight Mass. And I might actually like Sinner a bit better than, I don't know. I kind of like, I wish I can combine Priest and Sinner a little bit, but I don't know. I'm torn between which I like better. But I do like the crazy scenes in Priest. They're just out of control. Not doing well. I threw up on physical therapy today in my tummy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oof. What is going on? You think you have a bug? Some things are going through. Drink plenty of fluids, y'all. Plenty of fluids. Oh, yeah. Let's get to this last minute, 20-minute sprint, and we'll get about our day, okay? Not gonna lie, I have a slight issue with the age gap in center. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get to all that stuff. Let's get to this sprint, okay? Otherwise, I'll be talking about that for a minute. I keep clicking on this. Okay, y'all. Happy reading. See you in 20. Hello, hello, hello. How was your reading? Whew. Thus far, sounds like Saint is interesting. It starts a different way than the other one, so I'm enjoying it. Let's see, where are we at? We were. Let's see. Okay, so Lissy's was saying it's not your favorite. Midnight Maps is better. I can be done with those two. And Izzy is not feeling well. I hope that you start to feel better. I did 2 years in credential in the hospital. That is a world of its own. You all do. Yes, we do. We deal with some interesting cases. I tell you, it makes you. I always think when I deal with certain people of how did they get to this point. Some folks, I'm just like, I really want to sit down and be like, tell me your life story in a nutshell so I can do the exact opposite of how you got to where we are right now. You forget that not everybody has that same scenario. Some people have some unique cases that is not the norm, but when you see it so much, just the end outcome, it scares you. So you had an issue with the age gap in center. Yes, it reminded me, and even some of the talk reminded me of those daddy stories. Yes, save that for the live for sure. Bring that up. I'm glad I'm not alone in Priest. Yeah, Priest was okay. It. I think it's meant to be a shocker. So if you don't take it serious, like I feel like sometimes when people do reviews, they're like, "Oh, I gave this a 1 or a 2 star." But because this happened, and I'm like, it's a cheesy erotica story, not in particular in this case, y'all, but I'm talking about, I've seen people give books bad reviews when they're not taking into account what it is. Like if you have some erotica story, I can see you low grading it a bit because the sex was cheesy, or if there was just an overabundant amount of it. Like I'm talking about way too much, like 90% of the book. But it's an erotica story, so don't downgrade it because it was probably 50% sex. Like, what did you expect going in? So for what Priest was, I thought it was okay. I thought, some things could have been better. I definitely think these dudes are way too damn sensitive, but whatever. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Pats. Supposed to try Storygraph this year, but I haven't tried it yet. Last year, I gave it up. Too much work. Yeah, it is. You know what I do when it comes to Storygraph? These birds. Dang, y'all hear that? What I do with Storygraph is generally not for priests because I'm actually doing my reviews like in real time. Actually, this I'm gonna actually go and do my review for Center, so it'll show up for you. But generally when I read, I write down my reviews because I've always done written reviews. I still enjoy that, even though I do booktube. I'm not gonna get away from doing those, but I'll write down my reviews on like a type them out on a sheet and I'll combine them all. And then when I set aside time, I'll cut and paste into Storygraph. So it makes it less daunting task instead of going like every few days or whenever I read a book to input it. I just do it in bulk and I have dates and all that stuff. So they line up when I actually read it. So it makes it easier. It can be daunting, keep going back and forth. Never Alone. Them two got on my last nerve. I had a whole lot of issues with this book. Yes, definitely. I'm looking forward to discussing this book or these books for whoever read it. We're doing the Priest read along. It's still not too late to join. It's the Priest series by Sierra Simone. And it is for the most part, 3-book series. There's Priest, Sinner, and Saint. And then there's a few novellas if you want to. But read one, read all, your choice. But we will be having a live discussion on the 27th with spoilers. So, it's out there. But I would recommend if you're going to tag along to at least read Priest, okay, of any of them. Husband, hey, Kenny, you back? Hey, girl. Posted the video and showed up with chicken and chips, and chicken and chips got my attention. Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with that. I would stop too. Okay, but Kenny, Asmo looking for you, and I'm curious too now. Why you want to talk to her? What's up? Like, let us know. Like, Did she do something wrong? Come on, Asma. I want to know. What is the deal, Kenny? Do not leave us hanging. Take care. Lunch is over. Bye, Solandria. I hope to see you around, Miss Lady. Can I get added to the priest? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Send me I guess you got to be a friend or something. I don't know. But send me your user handle name. Send me a friend request and I'll friend you and then add you on there, okay? I'm Tangible Reads, so send me that and I'll hook you up after this too. Always do a little bit of housekeeping after I get off the lives. 7% started to paint my toenails. Ooh, you primping just like me. Nothing wrong with that. I got the toenail. I don't match y'all. I got the toenails kind of like an orangish color, and then I just put these things on. So not matching, but I'm primping too. Nothing wrong with that. You got to be cute. Thanks for the spread. I thank y'all all for coming, by the way. We're about to get out of here. Thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all have good reading. Don't forget, Genderqueer is going to be doing sprints with Christine tonight. I don't know the time. I think it's 7 p.m. I could be wrong, but you'll see. Y'all subscribe. Check it out. Okay. How big an age gap is Center? I think it's like 14, 15. Hold up. She's 21. It's 15 years. 15 years. Yep. 21 and 36. So she's not a baby, but still, yeah. Thanks for spread. Thank y'all for coming. Much appreciated. Why is my dog all in the yard? She all over there. Thank y'all for coming. I'll catch y'all later. This has been fun. I appreciate it. Asma said, oh my God. Asma said, I can't tell you. And I did. What? Oh, you did get at it. Okay. Well, maybe y'all tell us later. I don't know. Is it a surprise? Y'all keeping secrets? I thought we were peeps. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for the England time. I think it's ooh, yeah, time for sleep, Ailsma. Don't let us disturb you sleeping, but I do appreciate you coming by, okay, each and every time. 15 years, yeah. People do it all the time. I say to each his own, okay? Who am I to judge who people want to love, okay? Especially in the smutty book. I will say this, though. I don't like age gaps when the person's like 18. The Daddy series. She's 18, he's 40. I'm not about that life, although they are consenting. But, ooh, got a big gust here going on. I don't like that age gap. But 21, yeah, it is what it is. So he's a millionaire, so he got some money. That adds. Well, hell, in the Daddy series, they normally got money too. I don't know. You know how it is with Hollywood. Money talks, right? Okay, y'all, let me get out of here. Okay, thank y'all all for coming. I appreciate it. I look forward to discussing some stuff in the story graph. Okay, so I'll see y'all around BookTube. Prep proper and get you some hydration on because it's important. Okay.